And hello again, Internet. Yes, more Final Fantasy, or excuse me, Phantasy Star. It's got fantasy in the title, it's an RPG, and I'm so used to Final Fantasy, so I'm going to say that one all the time, and Final Fantasy's been on my brain. But Phantasy Star 4, End of the Millennium. Oh, hello. No, none of this, Back to the game. No, come on. Hello, controller. Thank you. Made me worried the controller wasn't working here. Alright. Yes, back to Phantasy Star 4. Now, if you remember, she dead. And we had a couple things to do. One of which is completely irrelevant, so let's start there. Let's look for this goddamn biscuit or pancake or hot cake or whatever the hell it is that will help me find or help me capture the bloody dog. Alrighty. Check all the stores. Not this one. I have a feeling it might be in the big marketplace. It's not in that stall there. It's not in the stalls from the one town either. I've checked. Ooh, no, I haven't. I could check the tool shop there. Alright, I don't think it's going to be here, so... Yeah, I'm just being dumb right now is what I'm doing. It's not here. So 57... 49. Takes about 8 to move, it looks like. Nothing there. And it's not like I can even check things most of the time. Mailboxes, nothing for us. Nice flowers. Next area. This place has been destroyed. So there's not going to be anything here. I can't check the well because I just bounce off the bloody thing. Because that's how this game works. It's kind of interesting that you can teleport to a completely dead location. We've already been to Krupp. See, this one looks like food, but I can't buy anything there. Can't do it from the back side. That's armor. Tool store. Nope, it's not there. Alright, well, nothing. Can I... Is there a way to switch the party members? What? No! Yeah, okay, so switching the party members, putting one of my guys out front doesn't help, apparently. What if I leave and come back with that? No, it's still always Gris. I mean, still always same guy. See? Like, that one worries me. Like, that one makes it seem like I can have someone else do it. But it's always going to be Chaz that's apparently the one who talks, no matter who's in front. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, so no idea for that one. Restart. Thought it might be something there where if you change to a different character, you would get a different thing at the shop, but nope. Shops all have the same person, it looks like. So it's going to be maybe one of these three might have it. If not, I have no fucking clue. If not, I'll try going back to the main story, I guess. Is there even a store here? Hello, who are you in the corner? We don't have money to fix the house. What shall we do? And I had not seen him before, but that didn't help. Game Gear, can we play? Mailboxes, nothing in those. You two I've talked to. You I've talked to. Hey, do you know anything about a dog? So you're not someone to talk to. No, I don't think there's anything in this town either. If it was this easy, I would have found it already. Yeah, one of these might change music and let me know it's a shop. Like that. But it's not there. Nothing interesting, nothing interesting, nothing interesting. No stealing! Swiper, no swiping! Alright. Well, that's that shop. Next town. This is the one with the big marketplace. Oopsie. I should go into the town instead of just running around it. Yeah, the first part of the day is just going to be me messing around looking for this. I mean, I know where I'm supposed to go next. It's to go after Zio again, now that I have the staff. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there, so you don't have it. Oh, God, I hate it when it bounces off the corners like that. Creative Markets. And if it's not here, it's probably not going to be anywhere. This is the last chance. If it's not in Cadre, I have no idea where it is. Though this is where I need to go next anyway. Because this is where the temple's going to be. Or not the temple, but... Let's see. No hotcakes here. This is where the location is. So I mean, at this point, I'm back on the main story now anyway. Words are hard. Go ahead and rest up. Thank you, come again. Doesn't appear to be anything here. So I still don't know how the hell I'm going to get that dog. Probably not. I'll probably never figure that one out. But for now, we continue on. Let's just go ahead and jump in our car and into this. Now, I don't believe we can go down yet. Everybody out of the way. No, this is it. Okay. This shuts that down. So now we go downstairs. Underneath here is Nervous, the center of the entire control system. Zio. Is Zio in there? Chaz, I know how you feel, but right now we've got to shut down Nervous. I don't have time to talk about it. We must hurry. There's the tech base I was expecting. Was it just going to be right there? Demi, can't you send an uninterrupted command to Nervous from this terminal? Impossible. Presently, Nervous is not accepting input from the outside. We can't even access the system unless we get inside. Its nucleus. Oh, there we go. So there's a thing over there. Thank you, ad block. Let's turn that off so I can actually monitor the stream. Wow. That's a fair bit of damage. I don't think it actually froze him any. Well, his eyes aren't blinking anymore, so he might be stalled out. He's dead. That's the only movement he has, is the eyes blinking. Eh. Chest took a hit, but that's not too bad. Alright, we'll go to the left side first. Well, these are new. Tarantella. Is that a misspelling of tarantula? Or is it supposed to be some kind of pun? You know, I was thinking recently, I was watching some videos on, of all things, .hackgu, and if you know my channel, you know what I think of that game. Oh, wave shot. Equip. Demi. Wave shot is definitely an increase. Holy shit. But you guys should know what I think about .hackgu. It is currently sitting atop my worst games ever pile. It is rage-inducing. And those videos did not change my mind at all. At all. Ooh, nice. That's a good bit of damage there, Demi. But it got me thinking of that game and this game about how RPGs tend to kind of not be the best written stuff. Like, a lot of them seem really slapdash. Even if their plot, the main plot, isn't that bad, they're often full of fillers which are cringe at best. In this game in particular, I mean, a lot of times stuff is just like barely strung together series of events. Dialogue can be really bad. Like, this game is not great with that, for sure. And I was sitting thinking, how many RPGs are out there, in particular JRPGs, that I think the story is good enough to stand on its own? As in, if you didn't have the game to play, would you still want to be invested in, watch the story? And trying to think back what the earliest one that I can think of would be probably Final Fantasy IV. I think that one actually did have a solid story overall. And I'm not even going to say, like, I'm the expert on this, because Lord knows I can enjoy a good cheesy story if it's at least put together competently. And I'm not even going to say that Final Fantasy IV is by any means perfect. And I still think gameplay-wise, I actually prefer 5 and 6. I like 5 because of the job system. And it has a decent enough story with the whole Two Worlds thing. Although there's a lot of problems with it. And 6, you know, I can't deny that the latter half of 6 exists. You know? It does feel rushed. Feels like it fell apart. If I have 3, I should just fucking use sand. I still like 6's story overall, but I will admit that 4's is more comprehensive, more complete. The fact that you weren't allowed to change party members in that one did help them write a more stable story, kind of like the way this is going. I can't switch party members. The parties are each individual member of the party is integral to various bits of the story. Although, you know, this story isn't that great. But even trying to think of other RPGs where I think the story can stand on its own, or ones where the story really was the prominent part that I latched onto, I can't think of very many. I mean, Like a Dragon, Yakuza 7, had a great story to it. Much better than the more recent Infinite Wealth. The original story was so much better. Holy shit. And that is one that I could sit and just watch the story of. That's also a much, much more recent game. Maybe something like The World Ends With You. That one, I remember. Now, the story in that is probably not great, but I certainly remember it and being one of the things that I admired about that game. God, that was such a good game. Absolutely fucking underrated on the DS. One of the DS's absolute classics. Alright, I'm actually going to check this to see if... Yeah, no. I will come back to that. If it was just a room with something in it, great. But this is the room with something in it. Now I can go back up to that. But I don't know, man. Even, like, back in the late 90s, mid to late, 96, 97, I was poking around. That's what I was talking about with the Verge system, which is based kind of on this type of engine. I was trying to mess with writing a game for it, and it just... My first pass of it, the writing was such garbage, and I never was able to get it down to a way that I accepted. So I never did anything with it. Stories are hard. I have no idea where this is. I will come back to that after I check this floor out. But I guess those of you watching, whether you're doing it here or on YouTube, yeah, I'm actually going to ask for YouTube comments. Imagine that. For all of my 5 people who watched the video, what are some RPGs, especially JRPGs, where the story is what you watch? Hey there, Watson. Yeah, see, exactly. It's an interesting subject. Whereas, you know, with this game, I don't think the story in it is fantastic. For me, it's more of the overall presentation of the game. The setting of it is what is setting this apart to me. There weren't as many that were set with more of a sci-fi-ish setting. Well, the writing in this, like some of the dialogue in it is not great. Especially when I'm reading it out loud, it's like, oh man, it kind of hurts saying these things. But it is continuing the same story from the other Final Fantasy games as well. Of the various, the two worlds in the system, the one world that exploded, we got the ship after that. And this is the better of them. And I appreciate the fact that they're continuing that story. I do very much appreciate that. No, not again. Damn it. Push the wrong button. I was trying to exit. It's like I can't exactly off the top. Okay, I have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back around to that one room. Say what parts of the story I'm not truly enjoying. Because there's nothing in this that is directly like, oh, that's just a terrible story. It just has the feeling of a first pass. Like, this feels like a rough draft. It has events that are strung together with the barest of threads. But at the same time, it doesn't. So, yeah, the world building is fine in this. Yeah, there's definitely, I kind of mentioned the, hey Shark, the moisture farming in this. Yeah, J-Live, there's definitely that. Like, it is a continuation of the previous games. Fortunately, I have played the previous games. That doesn't mean I remember them that well, but I have played them, so I can recognize those bits. And I like that. As I say, compare that to Final Fantasy, where each one is a self-contained thing. Ceramic gear. You have titanium gear. Well, you got ceramic now, which is not much better, but it is better. There is a lot of that. It would be nice if the context were in this game. They also reuse names, which is a thing that Breath of Fire does a lot as well. Because I'm pretty sure each of them has had a Han. Alice might be the same Alice, honestly. Or A-L-I-S. Yeah, that's another part, too. It's like, you got two people named Alice. Why? There probably is a connection there. That's the whole point of it, is they're trying to connect the two characters. Alright, how much do you have left? You are out now. Might be wise to bail and get my resources back. Yeah, that's another thing, that 2,000 years later bit. So it's just the general feeling this one has, where it kind of feels like it's a rough draft of a story, that they didn't sit down and really try to hammer out, finalize it. That it's just an excuse to make things, to keep the plot rolling. No, that's also fair, Wasson. Wassian, I apologize if I mispronounce the names. I kind of always mispronounce names. Reading it only makes it difficult. On the other hand, I mean, did they need to do more than that first pass? You're playing a game. The focus is on the gameplay. The story, especially early on, good God. Oh, okay. Mistranslations are another problem that happen, especially with names. But, I mean, there are a lot of earlier games where the story is worse than this. I mean, for God's sakes, I play Doom. It's also just a FPS versus a story-based game, like an RPG. Man, why would they do that? Why would they change the names around? That just makes it worse. I guess, yeah, there's that. Hello? Character limits are a thing for sure. You can pack a lot more. Wow. You can pack a lot more in a Japanese character than you can an English letter. For one thing, a lot of Japanese characters are multiple letters. Alright, I am probably going to have to bail and get my resources back at this point. But I am going to try to get that chest down there, if it is where I think it is. Because the more things I pick up now, the more things I can skip and come back later. Yeah, there's also... Yeah, but even if you just limit yourself to the katakana and hiragana, rather than the kanji. Yeah, exactly. Rika. That's just how I do everything. I'm just so used to just fight everything, level up, get resources. It does drain your resources too, as you can see, but... Oh, no, oh, that's Rika, right. Ooh, it is not as easy to get to as I thought. Nah, it is. Alright. It is not. How do I get... Huh. There are. But if you do what I've been doing, kind of, you know, explore all the sides, explore the sides, eventually you can just walk in a straight line to the thing, which does save your resources. Besides, each time you do this, each time you do a dive, you get a little bit stronger. And while equipment is more important than the levels in this game, the way that it's set up, the levels do help. And I'm somebody who's very stubborn with these games. I am not afraid to throw myself repeatedly at a dungeon. That's because I've been fighting absolutely everything. That's just how I was always playing JRPGs. The grinding aspect doesn't bother me, especially after you've played games like Dragon Quest. Oh, this game's grindy. Really now? Yeah, I'm calling the first one Dragon Quest now. I don't care that it's Dragon Warrior. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, the characterization in this is not bad. I have no complaints with it. There we go. That's not where we go. Never mind. This isn't taking me where I wanted it to go. I'm lost! I mean, that's fair, Shark. That's fair. But yeah, if you guys can think, like, what other JRPGs have a solid enough story that if you removed the gameplay, you'd still be interested in watching the story? I can see what you mean with this one. I mean, isn't that kind of what some of the earlier Phantasy Stars did? Actually, considering that some of the earlier Phantasy Stars really stumble on the gameplay side. Ooh, levels! A couple more. Ah, wrong one. Okay, do I? Yes, need that for you. Oh, is this actually going to go and get me that one treasure chest after all? Yes, that detour got me the treasure chest. It no longer taunts me. So I'm trying to remember if the character in 2 or 3 had that kind of verbal tick. I don't believe so. Plasma Claw. Alright. Rune, get us out of here. Universe is the PSP one, right? I don't even remember that one having much of a story. Like, that one, to me... And it might have. I don't remember. Because that one felt more like... Well, like The World in .hack, which was a set of dungeons to run through. It was more an excuse to do the gameplay like the online one was. That's fair also. Yeah, they can definitely go overboard with translation. Yeah, I only played a little bit of that one. I didn't play it that much. That I don't know about. Oh, PlayStation 2, right. Oh, man. Oh, God. .hack GU hurts so much. And yet my brain still keeps focusing on that game because of it. Oh. I really wish they would do the original series. I mean, that's one that if I still had the discs, I would have played for the stream. I can't go buy the discs again. I used to have them, but they were stolen. And given how much those things cost to replace, I cannot replace them. But given that I paid for them, that's one that I might just emulate and not give a shit because it's like, you had my money, fuck off. technically I do own the legal access to the copy. It's just that someone else stole it. Wait, this isn't where I want to go, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm on the right track now. And who knows? Maybe the original dot hack is worse than I remember. They did change things in the remake. Yeah, but according to legality, if you don't own the physical copy anymore, if someone else steals it, they've taken your rights to even playing it emulated like that, which is utterly bullshit. I mean, it's not something that... When the laws were made, ideas like having a copy after the original is stolen was never a concept. But I do have some copies of games that got stolen. Like, I made a copy of them before I left, and then the original got stolen. Are those legal? Technically not anymore. But it's like, what the fuck? I paid for them. I bought the rights. Just because someone else broke the law? Why am I punished? Oh shit, you're right. You are right. I gotta pay more attention to that. Thank you! Thank you very much. I've just been la 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 la. Wait, did I want to go here? Was there anything even further down, or is that it? Nope. Okay, I want to go here. But as you see, I can get a lot further now that I'm not, like, exploring all the side stuff. You get further down. That's what I mean about, you know, repeatedly diving the same dungeon. No issues there. Not even DMCA, just that kind of stuff in general. Of course, anymore in the US, you do not own the games, period. You have limited rights to access the games. That's what you're buying. Even if you own the physical disc, you don't actually own anything. You have no rights as a consumer, which... That's just fucking stupid. Yeah, that I know about. Switching the order if I wanted to. But I like the order they're in. Alright. I mean, Chaz has pretty good defense to begin with as well. Probably not as good, no. I mean, let's see. His defensive power is 88. Griss's is 93. Yeah. Griss is the better tank, and I should put him out front, but I'm stupid. She does, but she can also end up taking too much damage that way and be really hard to repair. Besides, I have healing spells. And lots of them. So it's a trade-off, whatever you do. Oh, do they? Alright, that makes a difference. Man, I wish I'd do it Phantasy Star 5. I keep saying that. Like, this is fun. I can totally see why this is a cult classic. This one I get. One is not good. I'm sorry. 1 is just not good. 2 and 3 have problems, but they were still entertaining to play. They're not ones that I would go back to and say, oh yeah, this is just one of the best games. No, but they were fun. They were totally fine. This one, this is a classic. The Ages version of PlayStation of Phantasy Star 1 is the only way I will play it. Because I tried playing it 2 other times. I have the Genesis Ultimate Collection on PS3, which does include that as one of its Sega Master System games. And it is unplayable. Yeah. However, the Sega Ages system, I recommend it. I'm still not going to say it's a good game. Oh, Rune's almost dead. Gotta pay more attention. I'm still not going to say it's a good game. But having the map by itself is so important. That and just having stats for things. That's one of my biggest problems with 2 and 3, is you don't see what the stats on things are. I don't know what spells are unless I look them up. Whoops, that's equipment. Spaced armor. See, I don't know who uses spaced armor. I can do this. Oh, wow. How many? Wow, you have 4 pages of this stuff? I wonder how many pages you end up getting. Look. Double-plated armor for androids. Demi. See, that is way better than 2 and 3. It at least shows, yes, Demi can use this. It still doesn't tell me what the stats are, but it does tell me what the stats are here. It gives me 9 more defense than what I'm currently wearing. That is something the other games didn't do, and it's a huge improvement here. I still could use that before buying them. Oh, I've already been down there, I think. No, I haven't. Like, even just having it tell who can equip it at the shop is a massive improvement in this game. Ah! Blargle. Which one of these did I come out of? Float mine. Yeah, the whole fire, ice, electric, which I am completely ignoring. Ooh, ah! It used self-destruct! Super effective. Actually, it wasn't very effective, but... Explaining the difference between tech and skills would have been nice. I had to look that up, although that might be in the instruction manual, in fairness. And I can't really complain about things being in the instruction manual. There is the, I mean, as we've been discussing, the limitations on text space in this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, androids aren't common enough for there to be parts made for them. That's pretty cool. So overall, I am very impressed with this game. There are those little details, the little touches. Yeah, except I'm so over-leveled that I don't really need to abuse those. The elemental damage. Which also was not unique to this game, so... You okay? Rune's hurt. Actually, I probably should have just used Sar there. Oh well. Okay, this looks like the final bridge type area. Yup. Well, I was going to heal after another couple steps, but... Well, well. You've made it here. It was to be expected. You should be aware that one step further is the road to your death. Won't let you escape this time. Oh, Reverent One, lend me your power. There's Magic Barrier. So, Rune should have the thing. Oh god, I hope I equipped it. You know what? I'll bet I didn't equip it. Let's go ahead and use Cross Path with you. Warcry. You, Devan. Oh, no. Yeah, Devan. Because you have Barrier. And now you. Son of a bitch, it's not equipped. I didn't equip it. I can't believe I didn't equip it. Okay, command, cross cut, Warcry again, double slash. Let's go ahead and do more barrier because you do mostly that. You've already neutralized, so fire? Oh, they don't? That's good to know then. Crosscut. Fair enough. Double slash. Might as well use it since I have it. And fire. I suppose I should put Saner on because that's, I believe, the agility one. Crosscut, attack. No, use attack right now and fire. Yep, agility. Okay. I believe. Ow. Yeah, because I believe that increases your evasion. You know what? Let's recover. Res you, attack. Okay, because there's agility and I believe dexterity was another one that could go up, and I was wondering what the heck the difference between those two was. Commands, crosscut, attack. Cover. And keep burning him. And it really likes using that. Which, I guess it hits everyone. That's a good thing to use. You still have one more cast of that, but that is it. Ugh. Well, you can go. You move to the healing now. Since you're out of that, you move to this. Okay, there we go. Victory! What, no XP? No money? Oh, there we go. There's my XP. Yay! Chaz leveled up. And learned something. Rika leveled. Demi leveled. Rune leveled! This can't be happening. I'm supposed to be immortal. Oh, why? Why do you abandon me? Dark Yeah, I'm bad with screams. So, we did it. We defeated CEO. Yahoo! Alice! Alice! At this point, we're not going to be able to stop Nervous by normal means. I'm going to connect myself directly to Nervous's system and crack its security. Connect directly? Yes, this is goodbye, Chaz. Demi! Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for everything. Well, goodbye, Android. I miss you already. You had a gun and regenerated. Access main system. Issue top priority interrupt. It has stopped? The operation is a success. Demi, where are you now? I'm in Nervous's control center. Right now, all the systems that have been maintaining Motivia are halted. Now there won't be any more disasters. But with all the systems that maintain the environment halted, sooner or later, the entire planet will become barren. We must work to restore the functions of each system as soon as possible. To do that, we'll have to do something about Zelen. That's right. As long as the satellite is sending abnormal signals, we cannot control the system. Chaz, why don't we go? Oh, okay. Let's go to Zelen. But this Zelen, isn't it located in outer space? Don't worry, an emergency shuttle is available at Nervous. It's being readied for you. I won't be able to leave here just now. I must stay and perform maintenance on each of these systems. At Zelen, you should find my master, Ren. Ah, I knew Ren would show up, and he's probably the same Ren, given that it's an android. See, again, this is the thing. Is it the same character? Are they just reusing a name? Have a good one, Shark. Ren, I know him. When I was at the bioplant, I often telecommunicated with him. About half a year ago, I became unable to reach him on the communication circuits. I've been concerned. Please, Chaz, let's go find Ren at Zelen. Well, good luck with Zelen, everybody. Be careful. Sweet. I said, I love these cutscenes too. I mean, for the limited capability that was available with like 16-bit games ROMs, this is perfect. They had limited space, couldn't do FMVs, but these work fine. They tell the story beautifully. I'm sorry, Chaz. I know. You just can't leave your little sister. Exactly. Sorry. So our two best tanks are gone. That was the wrong button. Come on. So, is it still going to be 500 or 200, or is it going to be down to... Yep, 120. Wait, was it 200 before? Yeah, it was 200 before. Because it is based on how many party members you have. Yeah, he's the one... Isn't he the one that became, like, the various vehicles in 3? I could have just gone here and restored my stats. Okay. Oh, nice! Zelen will be the destination. Sweet. So looks like this game's going to open up to more than what I was expecting. Press the right button, that usually helps. Hey, look at this, we got chests. Plasma Dagger! We don't have anyone in the party who uses those. Plasma Claw, well. She's now got 2 Plasma Claws. No, this one. And a Plasma Sword. Don't you already have that? No. That's wrong person. Plasma Sword, awesome. Oh, however, why did I... That's the robe. But the attack power goes down. Okay, maybe that's why I didn't equip it. Yeah, it was the same thing in 3, where you could just casually travel around. No one else really could, but you had access to the ship. Canceller. Pulse Laser. Well, that's going to be for Ren. Plasm Fields. Canceller. All-purpose sensor with stealth capabilities. Interesting. A gun that fires quick short laser pulses. Oh no, Chaz. Oh, it's a shield. And Rika. Well, neither of them use shields. I mean, I have him doing it just because why waste the resources? Are you Ren? Wow, you're huge. In virility, my name is Ren. This is a man-made satellite, Zelen, which has complete control over all the environmental systems for all the planets in the Algo solar system. Well, this is easy. I was expecting to have a dungeon here. I am the android who manages it all. Rika, finally we meet face to face. Yes, Ren, I didn't know that you were so tall. And these other people? These are my friends, Chaz and Rune. Rune is your friend now, is he? They're great pals. Who are great pals? Whatever. Anyway, glad to meet you. Demi told us that the reason the systems in Batavia are out of control could be found here. We've come to try to cure the problem. But from the looks of it, doesn't seem likely. That's right. Zelen is not causing the systems in Batavia to run out of control. We have no control at all. What does this all mean? Presently, Zelen is losing power. It is the artificial satellite Kiran that is causing the Batavian systems to run amok. Originally, Kiran was supposed to play a supportive role to Zelen, but somebody has occupied Kiran and usurped our control. Is that so? Since Zelen is at the top of the chain of command, Demi must have determined that it was Zelen that had gone awry. Zelen's telecommunication functions are paralyzed. There isn't even a way to communicate. So that's why you were incommunicado. I was so worried. So this means we have to go to Kiran. Chaz, it is okay with you. May I accompany with you? Zelen is presently completely cut off from all of the systems. It is impossible to do anything, or to do any system restoration from here. I was hoping to go to Kiran and get the situation under control. Oh, Ren, it would be so reassuring if you came with us. Wow, you have a lot of faith in Ren. Oh yes, Ren and Seed were my teachers. This current crisis was brought about by my lack of power. I must take responsibility. It seems that Seed has left me responsible too. Ren! Why don't we get a move on? Stop trying to take charge, Rune. Alright then, you take charge, if you can. What did you say? Rika, what's going on here? Oh, this happens all the time. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Alright, so, Ren, what have you got? Oh, you can actually use all those as well. Well, let's use... Okay, never mind. I'm not going to use the pulse laser. Although I assume that's one hand. No, it's not. Oh, you know what? So we have a plasma rifle, which probably hits one. And I'm betting the pulse laser hits everyone. So let's test that. Wait, did you have nothing else you can use right now? I mean, I guess I have those, but you've got the same armor that Demi had at the end. And have a lot more hit points. Excellent. That should put you in the front if I were smart. But no one ever accused me of being smart. That'll work. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I go to Corinne. Now do I get the dungeon? Oh, here we go. We're gonna get shot down? What's going on? Something feels wrong. There's an unidentified energy reaction coming from the engine room. Problems in the engine room? That's bad. How do you know? You've never seen a spaceship in your life! Well, let's go see what's going on. Told you, stop taking charge. Oh, okay. We have an intruder. Yikes, who are you? Oh my, I've been found out already. Well, it doesn't matter now whether I sabotage the engines or kill you right here. You are not getting to Quran. Alright, well then. Crosscut. Barrier. Alright, no, same thing as the other one had. Ben. Do you have... No. Ooh, let's see what this one is. Assuming it's on my list. It is. It is a chance to defeat one enemy. Well, that's not going to work then. Fire. Energy barrier. Oh yeah, no problem. This poor thing. Barrier, spark, flare, recover. Oh, let's just shoot. Probably should have had the other equipment on because it's just a single target here. Saner. I mean, I guess it does do damage as well. But is dead. Of course, the engine room's also exploding. Yippee! It's great that we won! Well, we're really out of commission now. Rune, couldn't you have applied a little bit of self-control? This is not Rune's fault. Shut up, you're in no position to talk. We're off our intended flight path. It's impossible to get back in orbit. We'll be able to make a crash landing on Desolus, the third planet in the system. I'm missing the voice right. Shall we try? What do you mean, shall we? We have no choice, do we? It is true. One crash landing coming up. Whee! A crash landing! Cool! That's the kind of thing I'm talking about with the writing in this. Like, this scene is just kind of cringe. It is an excuse to get it going forward. What are you saying? Hey, are you okay? Hey! Calm down, Chaz. You should endeavor to not let your blood pressure become too high. Relax, we're all gonna die anyway. Why are you all looking so unconcerned? Because it is what it is, and panicking doesn't help you. Although, we're now on the second planet. This is awesome! Okay, the third planet. The third planet in the Algo solar system. It's an extremely cold planet, covered in snow and ice. Again, that would look a lot better if I had the CRT filter on. Because you notice it's doing the every other pixel thing. I bet it would actually look pretty cool with the CRT filter. So that was supposed to be a crash landing. Apparently we crashed into someone's house. So of course, bring on the cheerful music. Hi, I just crashed into your house. Yeah, we're safe, but... Yeah, 90s stuff like that. I mean, it is very 90s anime. You're not wrong. What a flamboyant landing. How strange. It's raining machines. Huh? You, what on earth are... Earth! We're not on Earth! We're on Desolus! What on Desolus are you? Ah, it's a Desolesian! It's the first one I've ever seen! Wow, man, that's taking me back. You know, I don't think I've ever watched the original Dirty Pair, but I do need to watch Flash again. I haven't seen that. God, it's probably been 30 years since I watched that. And Slayers I honestly didn't like that much. I still have the movie, but I did get rid of the original series. What? I have a ton of 90s anime VHS. Most of which I have converted to DVD. Most. I still need to do the Record of Lodoss War. That's the only one I have left. That and the Pat LaBarre movies, although I don't know where my tapes are for those right now. It's the first one I've ever seen. Answer me, you bonehead. You've destroyed an important temple. Sorry? Chaz, is anything wrong? Looks like we've crushed someone's house. Who are you people? A girl with horns and a mechanical doll? These are ears, I tell you. Please, use the word android, will you? Android, the droid, whatever. Quiet, you old fart. I see, from Motavia. On a ship that flies. Or flew, anyway, before it fell. That's extraordinary. 4 Motavians fly, and fall right into my temple hall. What a funny old man. Yeah, it could. Chaz, this shuttle is done for. It's beyond repair. What shall we do? Hey, old man. My name is Raja. You better remember that, little girl. Ah, yes, Raja. Is there any facilities where we can fix this ship? None that I know of. Then how are you going to fix our ship? Then how are you going to fix our ship? What? Why are you putting this on him? I'm not, but I do have some welcome news for you. What? There's another ship that can travel the skies. There are other spaceships on Desolus? Tell us where, old man. Okay, I'll tell, but on one condition. A condition? This sounds interesting. Take me along. What? If you do, I'll overlook the destruction of the temple. Great, I'm gonna have to use this voice for him all the time now? Oh boy. I don't want to drag this old man along with us. What shall we do? I don't mind. I like him. He's kind of interesting. I don't think we have much of a choice. It seems a very practical choice. No? Yeah, that is a definite problem with puns. You have to either basically, you have two options. You can either ignore the puns and just go for other types of jokes, or do the blue seed technique. Hey, we're talking about 90s anime again. And almost completely rewrite the dialogue, including a lot of the meanings of things, in order to keep puns going. Puns in wordplay between languages is really tough. Honestly, I like the blue seed approach because it keeps the character. And I mean, that's what localization is really meant for. Well, then let's go. Great. Now listen carefully. A long, long time ago, Parmesians came here to Deslis on a ship that traveled the skies. It is said that the ship still exists in the town of their descendants. Is this true? Of course it's true. Chaz, under the circumstances, we have no choice but to rely on this information and go there. And where is this town? It's a Parmesian town called Tyler, a short distance northwest of here. Everyone, let's get going. Alright, alright. Oh, he's a happy fellow. They use a very happy icon. Unfortunately, you guys didn't see it because it's cut off there. But Retro Achievements uses a very happy icon for him. No, use the right button. Use the proper button. Raha. Oh, hey, cool. He can use Psycho as well. So the Psycho robe is much worse than the Silver Mantle. And that's kind of on par with the Silver Rod. So we have 2 of them now, which means he's probably got a lot of tech. What have you got? Hey, another healer! Hallelujah! And he even has Revive. Excellent. What does Rimpa do? Oh, that's remove paralysis. Okay. Ugh. Are you going to be okay without us? Oh, I'll be fine. It's boring, staring at the same faces all the time. Raja, sir, are you taking another pleasure trip in the country? You needn't come along this time, so make sure you guard what's left of this place in my absence. What are they going to do with that giant ship in the way? Do they have any way at all of moving it? Wow, what a heavy snowstorm. Now, this has been going on for 3 months now. The planet has always had a cold climate, but even I have never seen anything like this. There must be some malfunction in the Desolian climate control system. No, I bet the call of all this lies in the Garubuk Tower. The Garubuk Tower? Raja, what makes you think that? It's a feeling I have. My feelings are always good. Get it? Okay. Obviously, there was supposed to be some joke there that did not translate. Yeah, hold on. I want to see what this looks like with the... That was the wrong button, and oops. But I want to see what this looks like with the filter on. So the problem is, the confirm and cancel buttons are swapped now, and it's going to blow my mind every time we have a game that does this. Rabble, 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 rabble. Configuration, no, video filter, Genesis, composite. Fortunately, we're on the planet here. So let's go right outside. Huh. I mean, I do actually like this better with the filter. You can't see the sharp pixels, but you can still see the way the snow is... Like, you can't see the individual snow coming down, but it makes it look like there's a sparkly effect on the screen. I mean, you guys can see it, hopefully. I don't know how well this is translating in the Twitch encoding. But... honestly, yeah. And again, this is how the games were designed to look, because they're designed for CRT. You were never supposed to see the precise pixels with the screens that we have now and the emulators and such. You were supposed to see them blurred and blended. And yeah, this actually looks really good. Now to turn it off again. Wait for it to come back. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this one it's just a little bit too sharp here. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, there's the town. This is Rayun. This is Ryun. If you want to have fun, this is the town. I just can't avoid this town when I'm passing by. It probably was, although I will say the CRT filters in this have gotten really good. Because, I mean, that one even has the red and green on the corners of words and such that were bright white originally. The filters do a really good job emulating CRTs anymore. The owner of the bar is named Iguana and knows the most about the situation around these parts. If you want to know something, that's where you should go. Two Fists is the best situation. It's so nice to sit by the fire and listen to Iguana's stories. The inn is our source of relaxation. It's like, yeah, I'm sure it looks better on an actual CRT than it does on the filters. Oh, you're a Parmesian, aren't you? Are you from the town of Tyler? It looks like they flapped all the way here from Matovia. Arr, will you cut it out, you old fart? Welcome, this is the inn. 500 Masada. That's a lot. Also, how come we have the same currency on two different planets? Gambia's Temple is Dezolison's source of pride. It's the center of Dezolis and is the pillar of support for the hearts of Dezolians. Ugh. Made up words, hard to pronounce. In the temple to the south, there's a highly virtuous and wonderful priest named Raja. Highly virtuous. Wonderful. Yeah, right. I don't think they know you very well, Raja. What? I'm virtuous and wonderful, right? I've seen Parmesans from time to time. This is the first time I've seen a girl with horns. Oh, how dare you! I told you. No, to Noma people, they look like horns. People from all over Desolus come here to talk all sorts of things. Guana listens to all of this and passes information on. This is where people's ideas gather and are disseminated. The owner here, Guana, is very knowledgeable, but he has a terribly old-fashioned accent. I heard they have really good drinks here, and I traveled to come here. But the snowstorm blocked the roads with ice, and I can't get home. Hey, what are you doing? Boy, you're a suspicious-looking lot. Making my drink sour. Don't get too close. I was wrong. Please come back. He's a Maldwin drunk. What a pain. Oh my, first-time customer. You old friends of Ra? In that case, I'll tell you anything. What do you want to know? Do you want to know about the damage from the snowstorm? Yes. The snowstorm started 3 months ago and hasn't stopped since. It's been a terrible disaster. Hats being blown off all over the place and lips getting chapped. Hats? Lips? But the biggest problem is the wall of ice. The storm has left snowdrips all over the place and has created walls of ice. This has divided Desla up into parts. We can't get anywhere. Alright, let's see what else you got. Because it's got one of these. Do you want to know about this? Do you want to know about this? Do you know about the tower? You want to know about Ra? Yes! Yes, I want to know about Raha. Raja. I've known him for a long time. He's a weird one, but skilled magician. He's well liked at Gambia's temple. Wow, I can't believe it. That old freak. Yeah, but he was tricked by those who were jealous of him and banished to this rural place. Really, it doesn't seem possible. Actually, Ra himself is quite happy that he was able to get away from that concentrated temple. He's a good guy. He's a good friend of mine. Alright, let's talk about the temple, that one temple now. Da-da-da-da. No, yes. It's said there's a tower somewhere in Debolus that demons live. As the story goes, the tower suddenly appeared overnight. That's it? It's those demons who are destroying the universe. Algo is under a curse. Could what Raja says be true? That I don't know, but Raja being what he is, he may be sensing something. And you have no idea at all where the Garoburk Tower is? All I've seen it say something different. Oh, it's cool, it's one of the moving places. Okay. All I can say is it's up north somewhere. I see. Alright, see if you have anything else to talk about. Ah! Dang it! Pushed the wrong button. Alright, I hope you guys are appreciating the fact that I'm trying to read all this out. I didn't used to. Yes, I do. Are you talking about the spaceship that is underground in the town of Tyler? I don't know a lot about that, but apparently, if you take a good look at the grave, a path will open for you. A grave. Alright. It would have been nice if it gave me a list of things instead of doing it this way every time. Thank you! Okay, that's everything. Nope, talked to him already. I just haven't been in this town yet. Or in this... What with the snowstorm? The ability to travel in the out and out of town is unreliable. There are so many places where the roads are obstructed by ice. On winter nights, we huddle tight, saying ice is really nice. How's that? I give up. Ah! Hello, what are you doing back here? I just finished shoveling away the snow. That's what you're doing, okay. Oh, Ra, the Great One! You are certainly with some strange traveling companions this time. Raja is our strange traveling companion. How could you say something like that? I thought we were friends. I don't know where you got that idea! There are many Parmesans towns in Desolus, and the town of Tyler is the northwest of them. It's cold weather we're having now is hard for you. I hate to think how horrible it is for the Parmesians. It's hard for them, but they'll survive. The Garbook Tower is supposed to exist somewhere in Desolus. It is said that it was built overnight. Built overnight? I seem to have heard that story before. Can't something be done about this snow? Welcome, this is the tool store. Nothing new there. Amazing how two different worlds, separated by 1,000 years, have the same items and the same currency and everything else. Okay. Laconian fiber. Okay, first off, let's sell our crap. Because we got way too many pages of junk right now. Land Rover escape pipe, repair kit, laser knife. Is it now? Shadow blade. I guess I don't need that many dynamites as well. Don't need 2 escape pipes. I'm keeping that Psycho Wand. Alright, fair enough. Thanks for letting me know. Also gotta keep that dagger. And that rifle and that field. Okay. So don't worry about the silver stuff there. Force cane and silver rod. That's not what I have. You've got the force cane. You've got the silver rod. Alright, well, then I'm not going to bother with this. Wait. I don't suppose... How am I carrying this in my pocket? Alright, now we're at Tyler. This is Tyler, Parmesian town. There's a large grave on the outskirts of town. They say it's the grave of the first chief of this village. I'm sure the old man would know more about it. My wife gets to stay home nice and warm. She should see what it's like to have to go out hunting in this weather. Really? You walked into the doorway. Move! Out of the way! Not that way! Okay, fine, I won't go inside. Oh my, it's another Parmesian! How on earth, again, Earth, not supposed to be Earth, yeah, Capsule Corp, there you go. We're able to get through the walls of ice. Welcome, this is the inn. Yeah, might as well. More expensive than the other place, but whatever. Now, are you out of the way so I can get in the... Thank you. There are other Parmesan towns besides this, or Parmesan towns besides this one, but I've never been to one. See, I just can't stand cold weather. I don't get out of the house too often, much less traipsing about town. Hey, Xanth. Protecting the household is an important job too. I respect both my mother and father. Our mom's pathetic. On the other hand, our dad is wonderful. Alright, so what do you have? Anything new? Probably not. Nothing new. Why are you still selling mono, mate? Shouldn't we be up to die and try only? Instead of mono and die? I hate this snowstorm. I feel like my hat is going to be blown away. It's such a nuisance. Again with the hats. Silver, silver. Which apparently just keep what I've got. Okay, I'll keep what I've got. You know of a metal called Laconia? Laconia, you can make weapons and armors. It's out of this world! We haven't caught up with the refining techniques here, so the best we can do is make low-grade silver. They even say it's low-grade. Yeah, nope, we're good. We're good. Man, it sucks in an RPG to get to a new area and have worse gear. Everyone seems so unconcerned, but we'll freeze to death if we don't do something. But with a sword, our fuel supply is sporadic. We might really freeze to death. The Parmesians have built other towns too, like Nice and Rochelle. We don't trade much with them, but I hope they're doing well. Ah, yes. I am he whom everyone calls Old Man. This is the place where Parmesians first landed when they moved to Desolus a long time ago. They said that they named the town after the captain of the spaceship they came on. And the story goes that they built a grave on the outskirts of town in memory of the captain. God, is that Phantasy Star 2 or 3? I genuinely don't remember, Tyler. Although I was wondering why there was a town called Tyler, but whatever. Here lies the great leader Tyler. Touch us, listen to our voice, and trust that body to us. So this is Tyler's grave. Lying alone. What a terrible fate. Guana said to inspect this closely. I don't see anything. There's just this inscription. Ah, the plate just moved because you touched it. It moved? Chaz, push it again. Okay. And nobody in 1,000 years has pushed this plate. Was that in 2 or 3? Wow, incredible. Oh, maybe there's a spaceship down there. Let's go see. Oh boy, snow slugs. Okay, PS2. Now that we have more characters with sand, there's more enemies that hit everybody. Zirconium gear. That's gonna be Ren. That's the thing, a lot of references to the previous games. Which again, is not a bad thing in and of itself. But as stated, as J-Live stated, It would be good if there were more details in this game about them. Ow! Ren! No, not Ren. Oh yeah, Ren just got his ass handed to him. Yowzers. Geralt's Lux. Ah, it's not going to be as easy. Nope. Oh, good thing that didn't work. Alright, I was right. The laser hits everyone. Oh yeah, I've used some macro before. The reason I've got them all deleted right now is, at this point, if I'm going to be tactical like that, I'm going to want to just decide everything every round. No, you guys are right. The macro system in this is great. I love that it has it. It's just that my personal preference, if I'm going to change up anything other than just straight combat like that, I'm going to go through and decide each character individually every turn. So the macros don't necessarily help with that. Like, I thought about doing just, okay, here's my power attacks. But even then, it's like, okay, these guys are an attack, but this one's going to heal, this one's going to buff. So it doesn't work for my playstyle. Oh, okay. That makes a difference. Possibly. Like, it might be good to have a healing one then, where Raha heals first, then everyone attacks. That I didn't know either. I thought you had to choose which character. Okay, see, that makes a difference. Well, in that case, I better change this one up. Ren attack. Now everyone else attack. With Rune and Raja last. And then you... And then I guess I can set this for the buffing. No. This would be... No, I'm going to do these two as the 2 turns of buff. Which is... Rika does... Ban... Ooh, you might have the other one, right? No, you don't. These I gotta figure out what you do, though. Oh! Oh! I don't need to do Deban. You do Saner. You do Blessing. You do Barrier. That's a setup. Yeah, I just had to see what his stuff was first. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, he's got some... Raja's got some great stuff. Definitely have to use him. And Chaz is just going to cross-cut. Rune's going to... Well, this is the first turn. What does DM do again? Is that the attempt to kill? I mean, he's only got one chance of it, so we'll do that. So that's my buff round. And then if I'm just doing straight up full-on attacks, you will cross-cut. You will double slash. Rune... Or not Rune, Ren. Ren will flare? Yeah. Rune will that, and Raha, you don't really have anything, do you? That's Holy Word. No, you'll just attack, I guess. Oh yeah, I mean, just looking at his stuff, he can restore people's TP. That's insane. So the healing has just gone insane now. Alright, so there's another one set up. So that should be... Yeah, okay, yeah, now he attacks first every turn. Excellent. See, I did not know that it actually changed what order they attacked in. I never paid attention to that. So this works much nicer now. Thank you. Yeah, it's always better to have the multi-attacks first. And the AI system, like, what you attack, is actually... The targeting has always been on point. It's basically always targeted what I would have targeted. So I have to give them praise for that. Very happy with how this game handles it. Man, he does a lot of healing too. Alright, so what have I got on the macros? So, this is it. Amazing! So this is the spaceship that Parmesians used in coming here so long ago. Wait, this thing's 2,000 years old? Whatever. Here's an emblem. Landale. Landale. It's called a Landale? What a cool name! An air-going barge, a space sled. So how is it? Hey, Ren. Hey, don't ignore me. It's been preserved almost perfectly. With a little maintenance, it could be perfectly useful. We sure are in luck. Ren, make preparations for takeoff. Roger. And full heal. I love that we can do that at spaceports. That's awesome. Oh, sweet! I have control! Ooh, I like the look of that ship. I like that as well. That was cool. Which one? I fought ones in the Land Cruiser, and I killed the one in the farm. Yeah, I did that one. I can't... The dog is the one mission I'm on, the guild mission I'm on, and I don't know where the damn shortcake is. So this is the artificial satellite Kiran that has sent the entire planetary control system out of whack. My head is out of whack. Man, am I dizzy. Come on, let's go. Yes, we must hurry to the main control center. You. Might as well just continue here. So this is what I was expecting in the previous place. Command ball and float mines. Well, that's why they explode. They're literally mines. Interesting. Okay, I like that. That's a cool concept. Oh, fuck off with that. Oh, wow, he really heals a lot. Another repair kit. Hello, what's this? It's an internal weapon unit for androids. I surmise that it is a hyperjammer. Hyperjammer? It is a weapon that temporarily scrambles the AI of machines with strong electromagnetic waves. There seems to be no incompatibility in this specification, so let's install it. Device installed. Hyperjammer can now be used. Yay! Excellent! Pretty sure that's everything on that floor. Just a res should work. Might as well res Russia as well while I'm at it. 74 with a regular res? Good God! He is, only one hit? Yikes. He is a terrifyingly strong healer. This place is pretty straightforward so far. Not your usual Phantasy Star maze. This game did have fewer mazes than the other Phantasy Star games did. At least so far. Again, so far. Damn it! Someone's been opening my treasure chests. See, again, the targeting when you do this is on point. It's exactly who I would hit. And that one even, you're able to target something that came on after you chose the command. Which is something you couldn't do if you were doing just the commands. So, again, on point. Nah, I'm going to check the other rooms. Still. Ow! Ow! Well, Rune's dead. So say what, you can't rever in combat? It's the first one, you dummy. And nice. God, he's still got 110 to go. And that's without even using the thing that restores TP. Ooh, that's a thing that just happened. Ren's getting wrecked. Wow, there was actually an achievement for beating that. Thank you, Retro Achievements. Ooh, Nafoy. It's tier 3, I believe. Zeko Armor. Ren can wear it. Shit, another one. Boy, am I glad I set this up. Ren's dead. Ah, that's right, I can't revive him. Can't. Ren recovered! You know what? I got 3 of these things. Let's use one. Okay! Was not expecting it to do that much. Nah, that repair kit is a full heal. That's pretty awesome. Yep, I noticed that one already. Just like Final Fantasy 1. Which means you could do a Dan party. Would just kill everyone off, leave one person alive to get all the XP. Well, it might be harder in this. They usually are, because that is the quick way to level someone up. Dynamite found. Dynamite? Okay, just a highly explosive material. Don't tell me where to use it then, game. Shh. Great, you're not gonna... Now we're in the maze section. Yeah, but I'm just going to level everyone up like this. I'm playing this casually, old school. Let everyone get levels. Let everyone be overpowered, because I love feeling that overpoweredness when everyone is just so high level. God, he does so much damage. There's so much healing. Alright. Ooh, napalm shot. That sounds like it's going to be a only hits one. I mean, there's a way to find out. That's only going to hit one. Not with that much damage is it going to be a spread. Yep. Back to the other. Not that it's not nice doing that much damage to a single target. But I want him to do a spread. This will be the last dungeon today. It's going pretty smoothly. Hey, Chaz learned Rever. Awesome. More revives. Revives is good. Yeah, well, you know, like I say, I like to fight and level up. That's why I don't run from the combats. I'm old school. I'll sit and grind for fun. Because to me, this is the game, and I'm not really a fan of skipping this part. Okay, same layout as the previous place, but no treasure chests. So this is the main control center? I shall search for the cause of the malfunction right away. Wait, what's that? What? Where? Over there, in the shadows. Whoa! What on earth? This feeling of oppression. Dark Force. Did you say Dark Force? You mean the Dark Force who revived Zio as a god? It appears that Dark Force is the cause of everything. Let us remove it. Easier said than done. Okay, I'm going for it. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely the thing. Ow! Ow! You don't have... Yeah, unfortunately. Well, you know what, I'll give that a shot. Don't hit everyone again, please. Okay, so this is going to be a you can't win this fight. Gotcha. Yeah, not if it's doing that much damage to me. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. Because you are supposed to win that fight. Well, that's not gonna come till next time. Because I am out of time. I'm not gonna be able to take that on again. Yowzer! See, this is why I don't really worry about Saner being first. You guys are all, no, Saner, the most important, make sure you get that first. Yeah, you need to have defenses up first. Oh, well. Oh, okay, well, we've learned some things. I like the fact that we're on the other planet, finally. I like the fact that we have the ship. That's pretty cool. That was a thing. I'll have to try to prepare for that fight a little bit better next time. I'll have to prepare for that a little bit better next time. But yeah, we got the macros set up. We should be good. Unfortunately, the next day isn't going to be till Friday. And I do look forward to trying this again. I am truly enjoying this game. I really am. I like this one a lot. I said it's making me really want to see a straight-up Phantasy Star 5 that continues off of this type of story. I mean, they can reset it. They can reboot it. That's fine. But I wish they'd have continued this. Like, unfortunately, this is the last one. I don't know if online continued this story or is a bit of a soft reboot. But it's been so long since we've had this thing, and this is the last of the numbered ones. I don't know why Sega dropped it. Well, I kind of do, because it didn't do that well. But, I mean, I can see why this has the cult status. It's a good game. Until next time, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.